Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Actually didn't want to do another update video, but it's great. It has pushed through resistance. Yeah, we knew that should we break this 1230 level, that we've been waiting for that all weekend, that the price is most likely going to push into the next resistance area. So it's working out nicely. Inverse head and shoulders that we talked about today has worked out as well. So we had here our left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And we talked about a target. Yeah, we looked at the height of the head. And we said when we add it to the breakout point, well, yeah, it takes us into the middle of this area, which, yeah, basically we are there. It's worked out. You know, we've seen over the last few days that this pattern that Ethereum developed pretty much worked out. And it's, you know, on the shorter time frames, those wave counts, they are never 100%, you know, accurate, because, you know, you get distorted waves, you get, you know, they are fragile, especially on the shorter time frames. But over the last few days, it has worked out so nice. We've come into this support area that was a buying area. We pushed higher from here. I am now going to move up my stop losses. Just to make sure that I'm not going to lose any money should the price drop lower. I'm extremely happy with that latest movement, because everybody who's been following the channel knows that this was a support, this was a buy area for Ethereum. This was the last buy area. I can't remember if we had one before here, but I told you that I bought at 11:30 and 12:10, so that's all sorted. Those were more substantial positions for my core positions, and this is currently looking good. We are now in this next retracement, next resistance area here, which is now between 1270 and 1290. Lots of volume coming in just after the daily candle open, close, whatever. We are now obviously overbought on the 1 hour. We are now overbought on the 4 hour. Yeah. We are probably not yet overbought on the daily, which makes me think, no, not by far. We've only really come into the above 50 area on the daily. So that's all looking really, really good. And the push that we've seen now, and nobody should be surprised by that. We've been talking about that extensively, that upside is expected from here, as long as we hold above $1,100. So nobody should be surprised here. Yeah, I've been repeating that in every video, that as long as we're above 1100, we can wait for higher prices. Yeah, and also that a break through this area is actually expected. Okay, so the fact that this is a strong push just confirms my view at the moment, at least, that this is a wave 3 of 3, or generally a wave 3, because this is the area where you see the strongest movements. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, my latest view is that this here was most likely already the first wave of the third. Was unlikely, well, this was the view. The view was actually, this was the wave 1, but the lack of any retracement here makes me consider that this has to be a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this was a very shallow wave 2. Unlikely for such a wave 2, but it is probably the best count at the moment. We'll have to observe this now a little bit, but for me this is the most likely pattern now, and this then the wave 3. Probably tomorrow morning I'll know a bit more, then I've got a better picture of this structure, but I just want to update you. Normally I wouldn't have made another video, but this push made me to. So the wave 3 would then take us to 1313 ideally. Here, this yellow wave 3. And then there should be a wave 4 and a wave 5. So yeah, just confirms my view. What I'm going to do now is move up my stop losses. I'll make channel members aware which levels I will set them to. Just to make sure I'm not gonna, if I get stopped out, at least in profit, right? I will leave some stop losses of these positions below $1,000, because they are my key core position. And yeah, that's my update. So continuation to the upside generally expected. Of course, now after such a strong move, most likely sideways movement or some profit taking. And the key is now that support levels are holding. We do not want to drop below the $1,200 level now in the short term. And generally the view remains, as long as we are above 1100, further upside expected. So hope you all had good trades here. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.